Hey guys, Alex at HOGWORKZ, and today we're bringing you a new product. This is going to be our LED headlight for your 18 to 23 fat bobs. It's going to come with everything you need to install it. This features DRL, high beam, low beam. It's made with an aluminum housing. It's super bright compared to your stock one. Today we're in the shop. We're going to go ahead and install this on our 21 fat bob. Easy installation, a couple screws to remove. So let's go ahead and install this on the bike. Okay, a couple tools you're going to need to do this job is going to be a 1/4 inch Allen, a 7/16 socket, a T40 Torx bit, a T27 Torx bit, and then some type of pry tool that's just to remove a zip tie, and then a ratchet or your drill. Alright guys, first thing you want to do is go ahead and remove your OEM bezel. You're going to take these two screws out here using a T40 Torx bit. Go ahead and set these aside. You're not going to be reusing them. So now once you have your two screws removed, there's two tabs up here at the top of the bezel that are in the top of the fork mount. So we'll go ahead and just pull it out a little bit. Just give it a little wiggle and it will come right out just like that. Alright, so next thing you want to do is with your pry tool, come behind here. We want to pop this little zip tie retainer off like that. So we got that off there. So now we're going to go ahead and pull the headlight and the mounting bracket off. We need a T27 for this. It's going to be these three screws, 1, 2, 3. So we'll go ahead, pull these out. Then when you take this last one out, you obviously want to hold the headlight because it's going to want to come out on you. Now once you have this, you should reach in here and disconnect the back side of it. Boop. Alright, so once you have the headlight off like this, go ahead and flip it over. And what you're going to need to do is remove these two screws, one there and one there. So using a 7/16 socket, go ahead and remove these. Now once you have those two out, you can go ahead and remove the bracket. You got your new light here. You want to make sure when you go to put it on the bracket that it's orientated the right way. So up here you can see the DOT and SAE marking. That is the top of the light. So we'll go ahead and flip this over like that. Take our bracket, put it right down in between here. And then from the side, we can go ahead and reinstall the OEM screws. Once you got both sides finger tight, you can go ahead and tighten them all the way down. Alright, so now you got your bracket mounted to your light. We can go ahead and take this over to the motorcycle and put it on. Make our connection. And then we could also, at this point, put our wire holder back through here. Alright, now using the same screws for the headlight, the T27 Torx, go ahead and put those back in. Alright, now that your headlight is on, now we're ready to put the headlight bezel back on. It's going to come with these two spacers and screws. So go ahead and line the spacers up on the screws there. Kind of hold them like this with your thumbs on the heads of the screw behind here. And then we'll go ahead and place the two top tabs up underneath the forks where they were, just like that. Alright, so once you have the two top tabs of the bezel in place, go ahead and line up the screws down here, making sure that your spacers are still on the ends of your screws. using a 1/4 inch Allen, go ahead and tighten them down. So we got everything tightened down. We'll go ahead and turn it on, give her a look-see. And looks like we got a low beam and a high beam.